Alright, so I'm going to do a teardown of my own build. Sort of. Ish. A modification of my own build. What's his face? Fuzzy lips. Oh yeah, Pickle. Pickle. Decided to use my Manta build. Modified it a little bit. And this is what he came up with. Now I'm missing a few parts, unfortunately. I'm missing his beautiful spray can. I'm missing 2 of the hard modules. I have a different generator. And you know, all the guns. But I will make do. So there's 1 hard module. There's 2 hard modules. There's 3 hard modules. I can work with this. Where is his super suit? I mean his gas generator. I see an engine. I actually kind of like what he did with the engine. It works. Kept his entire lower half completely clear of anything, really. He was the one complaining about hover drivers not armoring their underside. Oh, you put your explodey bit right there. I see what you did there, sir. That's not too bad. It's a little unbalanced, but it works. Let's go ahead and try driving this thing out. Get rid of this for now. Go back to the exhibition. Find it. Download. And load it up. So. Turret mount, turret mount, turret mount. I'm gonna use Cords and Hornets, because that's what I got, baby. Deal with it. Oh, I can put my vector on here. Yeah. So he's got his gas generator under his, not his gas generator, his explosively hazardous one. In a location where my gas generator just simply does not fit. My gas generator is too big. Story of my life. Anyways, we know where it's at. It's fine. Let's put everything back. So does that actually connect there? No, it doesn't. Well, I guess they make good connecting pieces. A lot of this is cosmetic. My first thing I've noticed is I understand why you did this here for your equalizer, to be able to shoot over the top. But when I take a look at my build, these things sticking up over the top is a problem. Even with mine being covered as much as they are, I'll still get cannon shots to the face which knock my hovers off in 1 shot. So I'd find on this build some way to raise your armor up a little bit in front, directly in front of your hovers. And I'm actually going to be taking a look at mine as well to try to cover this a little bit better. It happens entirely too frequently. I like that you move your engine to the back. I had the chameleon module back here, and it, you know, took up all the space. I don't actually lose the engine up front very often, but it's a good spot for your gun mount. Let's see if this thing tilts forward as much as... yeah, you've got a lot of tilt, which means you're going to have a lot of wiggle. Oh. I guess not so bad. It's not so bad. Good armor coverage. You have a lot of armor on the sides. I'm actually finding that it's not necessary. I have 2,000 structure up. I don't know how it happened, but I have 2,000 structure on my build, and the cab doesn't just die. So it's not quite as necessary to armor it as I would have expected. Also, you've got your mobility going. take a peek under here. You did. What are these for? Ah, you're protecting your modules with these. That's fair. Oh. Oh, geez. Problem. You've got everything in front connected to one frame piece. One piece goes, everything falls apart. Is this not connected in any way? No, it's not. Okay. Rotate that. Still does it. Oh. It keeps these parts from falling off. But the frame sticking out the side. That's something to take a look at. I actually did away with the frames altogether on mine around the front. What I found is that I want the frames to go because otherwise I'm dragging weight when my hovers finally go. It's easier to control if the armor protecting the hovers goes with the hover. And frames don't go. So I nixed them. Huh. I might actually have a similar problem on my build. I'll have to take a look at that. But it is what it is. It's just a lot connected to one piece. And if you take this out, pop a single 4x4 in there, I think you'll be fine. Now, it's not doing you any favors as far as weight goes, because I know you're already over 4, so any extra weight's going to impact, so to speak. But, you know, it's not too overly difficult to reduce weight. I reduced a ton of weight when I got rid of my frame wrapping. I kept these things, these little wings, because they made good structural support for armor pieces. Armor layout's good. You've got coverage pretty much everywhere, so that's nothing to worry about. I think that's what you had? No, it's not quite what you had. That's closer. But you do also have your explodies on the side of your cab, so I would understand why you'd want to have more armor there and there. Other than that, the build looks pretty good. This front wrapping, yeah, I would keep that. Just definitely think about putting something higher up front here. And I like the bull horns that you got going on here. That does make me happy. I'm not sure how much ramming you're going to be able to do with yours. Your rams, oh, that's mine. RAM is a little higher. But, I mean, really all it does is scrape off parts in passing. So, yeah. One thing to note, you probably don't need quite as much armor around the back. And I've been remodeling mine for style. I've got another modification that I want to do because I don't like having this gap here. But your back end looks actually a little bit better than mine. So, props to you on that. Is your radar connected to anything? Is it connected to this? Meh. I should get an upgraded radar. That's a thing. But, yeah. Primarily just everything here is connected to one piece, so I would take a look at that as well as that. I'm just repeating myself, so I think I'm done here. Have a good one.